Hey, what's going on, Z Nation? And welcome to the Lakers post-game show on ZSPN on YouTube. I'm your host, Zaid here. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about the Lakers' shameful, disappointing loss against the OKC Thunder, one of the worst teams as it stands now, being early in the NBA season, the worst team in the NBA. And the Lakers fall to them in a disappointing manner. I have to say, guys, it was a disappointing performance from the Los Angeles Lakers when it comes all said and done. They blew a 26 deficit against one of the worst teams in the NBA, in the OKC Thunder. Guys, there's no words. There's a lot of words I can say when it comes to this team. I already said them, and I could say more throughout this video. But you know, this was not supposed to happen. I mean, the Lakers had an opportunity to win tonight against the OKC Thunder, and it was right there. They were up by 26 in the first quarter, but for some reason, they just saw that since the OKC Thunder, they're the worst team, we should take it easy, make some shots here and there and just have a slow pace, and they're not going to come back and beat us. Well, guess what? They beat us. It was a disappointing deficit that really, really was shameful to watch. The Lakers had an opportunity to beat the OKC Thunder, and it just, guys, I mean, I'm not sure what to say. I mean, it will pass. I mean, obviously, the next day we could be optimistic that the Lakers will bounce back in a big way and they will just continue on. But I'm starting now to, I don't want to say this. You know what? I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. It is the fifth game of the regular season. It's so early. I am not going to question the Lakers, how they're playing so far, because you have to look at what's in front of the Lakers as it stands now. Okay, you have 5 players who are already injured. Okay, your roster is not completed. So when it comes all said and done, we need to see what THT will bring to the table. We have to see what Kendrick Nunn will bring to the table. Trevor Ariza, even what's his name? Wayne Ellington, excuse me. I had to think about his name. Yeah, Wayne Ellington. We have to see what he brings to the table. And plus, I don't want to say that the Lakers didn't have LeBron out there tonight, because let me repeat myself. It is the OKC Thunder. Okay? It was like playing against a G League team. So to have a G League-like type of team of the OKC Thunder to beat the Lakers tonight was disgusting to watch, I have to say. It was something that I did not expect from the Lakers when it comes all said and done. But you have to throw in some, I don't want to keep on defending the Lakers, because this was a loss. This was a disappointing loss, and it's a shameful loss, because the Lakers could have won this game tonight against the OKC Thunder in a big fashion. But for some reason, they took it easy. And that's the problem with the Lakers. I mean, we witnessed that also last season in a couple of games when the Lakers were like up by, I don't know, like at one point they were like up by 20 points. And they just take it easy. And sometimes I'm like type of person that I'm like, if I'm winning at something and I'm like taking a huge advantage of it, then I'm going to take that advantage and keep on going type of scenario. And you know what? With this type of loss from the Los Angeles Lakers, it is disappointing. They could have beaten the OKC Thunder and in a convincing fashion. but for some reason they just thought it's the OKC Thunder. Let's take it easy. Never ever take it easy when it comes to any sort of team that you play against, because they can come out of nowhere and beat your 26 deficit and just demolish you when it comes to defensively and stuff like that. And speaking of defense, the Lakers on the defensive side is a bit questionable at the moment, guys. I have to say, it's not looking good when it comes to the Lakers on defense, and offensively, it's not looking good as well either. Or maybe let me rephrase that. No, the defense is not looking good, but the offense, it's doing great. But at the same time, the defense always plays a huge role when it comes to that. And the defensive side, guys, is not looking good when it comes to the Los Angeles Lakers. And Frank Vogel, he needs to coach this team. Being a defensive-minded coach that he is, he should, coach them defense, more than obviously playing offense at the end of the day. So, it's very, it's sad to watch this game, guys. I mean, when I saw the first quarter that the Lakers were up by a huge number, I just said to myself, you know what? It's an easy walk. Easy walk. The Lakers will, just shoot some mid-range shots here and there and just control the game. But unfortunately, it wasn't the case. And the second half was a result of it. And, that the OKC Thunder took advantage of the opportunity. And, it is what it is, guys. And, I had to take a while for me to make this video because I was steaming. I had to go watch Lakers Nation to calm down. So, there could be a lot of excuses, but this one is unacceptable, unacceptable whatsoever. The Lakers could have beaten the OKC Thunder tonight. It just wasn't the case, and I just hope that the Lakers will bounce back from this and realize that this type of loss could be planted in their minds moving forward so they can win games in convincing fashion. And I believe they play on Friday against the, I might be mistaken, I think it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. So we'll see if LeBron James will be back by then, but if he's not, I just hope the Lakers will just take that win when it comes to all said and done. Guys, I'm not really going to be talking about the Lakers' stats as this moment. Just some key players. I mean, obviously, we have to give some credit to Anthony Davis scoring 30 points out there. I mean, a great performance. And then you have Russell Westbrook making his first triple-double as a Los Angeles Laker, Mr. Triple-Double himself. But he had 10 turnovers. And that's really getting out of hand, I have to say, guys. I mean, he has to control his speed, his offensive attack when it comes to, just going on the attack. But, he just needs to slow that down a bit. I mean, it's getting ridiculous with his turnovers. So, and I won't be surprised if the results in the middle of the season that the Lakers are leading in turnovers. I mean, that's just a fact. I mean, with how much he's putting up, it's just going to be the results of that. And we're going to expect that possibly when it comes to all said and done. So, I'm probably just rambling at the moment, guys. I said what I had to say, and I really want to know, guys, your thoughts about it. I'm going to make this video short because I'm still a bit disappointed, and I just hope that the Lakers will bounce back from this. Let me put some positivity in this video now. I said what I had to say. I just hope that the Lakers will bounce back from this, and hopefully they just realize that when it comes to this particular games, they need to win. I mean, they lost to the OKC Thunder. Okay, the players that were on that team, they were a young team. They kind of remind me, as I said, as a G League team. So it was just that opportunity that the Lakers could have taken advantage of, but unfortunately they didn't. And as a result, they lost in a very sad disappointing fashion. And, when it comes to these particular videos, guys, I am optimistic and I'm always hyping the Lakers when they are even winning or losing, okay? Even losing. But unfortunately, this type of loss is something that I did not want to see and did not expect from this Lakers team. Guys, we just have to, have a positive um, outcome, and hopefully, the Lakers will bounce back from this, moving forward. And I really want to know, guys, your thoughts about the Lakers tonight. Obviously, I'm going to possibly expect some negativity when it comes to the Lakers, and that's expected. I mean, the Lakers played horribly tonight, and a disappointing loss, uh, without question. So I really want to know, guys, your thoughts about it in the comment section down below. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and please, guys, give me your thoughts about tonight's game. And please make sure to like all of my social media sites, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter at ZSPN. And guys, please make sure to hit that notification bell so you will know when I upload on this channel. And I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Go Lakers. And guys, just be optimistic. Let's move on from this. And hopefully the Lakers will bounce back and start winning games moving forward. And probably take this game as an example that when it comes all said and done, they have to capitalize and just finish off any team that comes their way if they had a huge lead, when it comes to certain game quarters. So just finish them off. Finish them off. I just have to say. And see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Go Lakers. Take it easy, guys. Stay safe out there.